I downloaded a little bridge game called Quick Bridge. It's a little different than other games because the bidding looks a little weird. You have 15 points in the south hand, so you would want to open one no trump, but there is no one on the screen. You just press no trump, and it comes out as a spade with a red line through it. So that's how they represent no trump. And if you click once more, it ends up being two no trump, which you didn't want. So you can just click, say, clubs, and then go back to no trump, and then you're okay. And then you click bid, and then wait for your partner. And your enemy, West, bid 2 clubs, but your partner bid 3 diamonds. So, not knowing exactly what to do, I would bid 3 no trump because I have those clubs. 1, okay. They don't let you bid 1 no trump or 2 no trump. The 3 no trump comes right up on the screen. So then you bid, and that's the end of the bidding. So you click continue to play the hand. Continue. The West led the jack of clubs. You have to play the 10. You click on the 10, and you click on the king probably. Now, to make too bad we bid 3 no trump. It doesn't look like we're going to make it, but your long suit is diamonds, so you may as well start tackling diamonds. You can click your mouse on the screen to go to the next, to take away this trick. Then play a diamond, and you may as well just play low for starters. 7, and you lose the trick, and click once on the screen, anywhere on the screen. And East played a heart this time. I better play the queen, but I lost to the ace, and I bet you West will play another club. I'll click once on the screen, and West will lead another club. But he was nice because I can win. I can win with my little 5 of clubs, and I still have my ace for later. I'll play another diamond, and this time I'll take the ace, and the king fell. I'm not sure that looks good, but I'll play the 9 of diamonds and throw, I guess I can throw a spade away or a heart, because I'm only going to win 1 more heart trick. And West took the queen. So if I counted the diamonds, there were 4 the first time, 4 the second is 8, and 2 is 10. And the 2 diamonds in the dummy, I think the 8 is the highest diamond. We'll find out in a minute. So click once on the screen. And he's taking the ace of spades, which is nice because that gives me 2 spade tricks. And he's leading another heart. I can get rid of a spade. I think the diamonds are good in the dummy. Whoops, I didn't have to do that. So I must have won that trick with the spade. Okay, so I can, there's no clubs in the dummy, so if I want to take my ace, I better take it now. I'll get rid of the spade, and then I play my queen of spades, and another spade. And then I'll try my 8 of diamonds now and hope that I was watching. There were no more diamonds, so my 8 was the highest diamond. and a 2. The 2's going to win the last trick. So now they'll tell me what my score is eventually. They ask me, do I want to replay the hand? But I think it says I made my contract, so I'll just say no the first time. But if you don't make your contract, you can go back and play it again. That's the nice part of this. So the answer is no. And it gives me my score is 100. And the last hand I played, I lost 50 points. Now, you're wondering why I didn't get 500, and that's because the scoring is like rubber bridge scoring. You don't get the 500, or sometimes you actually get 700. If you make 2 games in a row, you get 700. And if you make a game and the opponents make a game and then you make another game, then you get 500 for that rubber. Hardly anybody plays rubber bridge anymore, but if you're going to use this game, you'll have to get used to the scoring. I wouldn't worry about it. You can cancel the score sheet by clicking the red X. So now we're out of that and we're on to the next hand. So nobody else has bid up here, so it must be your turn to bid, and you only have 7 points, so you would pass. Then it shows south passed, west bid a spade, and your partner bid 2 diamonds, east passed, and you don't want to bid with that hand. Your partner, if your partner wanted you to bid hearts, he would have said double. He wouldn't have bid 2 diamonds. So you should just pass. And west bid 2 spades, and now east bid 3 hearts. And you don't want to be bidding. You want them to bid 4 hearts because you might be able to put them down. It's a funny way of bidding, though. 3 hearts in a row means he bid 3 hearts. It's a funny thing. You would pass, click pass. And your partner or west bid 3 no trump. If you remember, no trump is a spade with a red circle around it. That seems like a weird way to bid too. And no numbers, just 1, 2, 3, 3 no trump. And you pass, and then that's it. And you continue, and you try to put east-west down. Your partner leads the queen of diamonds, and you just play the 6. And it loses. West takes his ace. You click your mouse somewhere on the screen. And now West led a club, and the queen's going to win the trick. Then he has to play from the dummy hand, playing the 2 of hearts. You may as well play low, and your partner won the queen. That's good. Then your partner's taking a diamond trick. Just click on the screen. King of hearts, play low, 6. Click on the screen. 3 of diamonds loses. I'm not sure if you should get rid of a club or a spade. I'll just play the 4 of spades for no particular reason. Click your mouse on the screen to get on to the next. And here comes a club. May as well play your 9. But he took the king. Click on the screen. Ace, play the 6. Click on the screen. After each trick you have to click. Now you won that trick, so it's kind of nice. Click on the screen and lead the ace of hearts. Okay. There's still a 10 of hearts is in the dummy, so we don't want to play another heart. I think there's 2 hearts in the dummy. So I'll play the king of spades instead. He took his ace, and I hope he playing the queen. Okay, and he's got all the rest of the tricks, so click your mouse, and we'll see if he made it. He went down 1, it says. So right now, okay, we should look at the score. You got 50, you got 50 added to your above the dark line because they went down one. So you cancel that, and okay, it doesn't give you the option of replaying the hand once you tell it you don't want to replay the hand, then it goes right on to the next hand. So you, north, your partner opened a diamond that shows an east pass, so we're waiting for you to bid. You have 5, 6 spades by the looks of it. You have 3, 6, 8, 10, 11 high card, and you might get one for your doubleton heart and maybe one for your doubleton diamond. So you almost have an opening hand, but you would start by bidding 1 spade. So click on spade and don't click twice, otherwise it'll be 2 spades. I'm just going to do it for the heck of it. And there's 3 spades, but I only want 1 spade, so I'll click some other, like 1 diamond. Whoops, it went to 3. 2 clubs, spades, okay. It went back to 1 spade, so you're going to have to get used to that. And click bid, and then your partner said 2 no trump, the spade with the red circle and all that. So that means he's got 18 or 19 high card because he jumped to 2 no trump. So I think I'll bid my spades again to tell my partner I've got 6 spades. So I click spades and it will automatically show 3 spades. You can't bid 2 spades over 2 no trump anyway. So click bid, and your partner put you to 4 spades. So that's great. So you pass, and now you have to try and make 10 tricks. So you click continue. It shows you that south is playing the hand. The contract is 4 spades undoubled. They didn't double you. We'll talk about doubles later. Okay, click continue, and west led the 3 of clubs, so you can win in either hand. It doesn't really matter. You could probably stop and count your tricks. All your clubs are good, so you're going to get 3 club tricks. Looks like you're going to get 3 diamond tricks because you have ace, king, and queen. That's 6 tricks. And looks like you're going to take 6 spade tricks. That would be 12. However, you could lose 2 heart tricks, and that won't happen, because after you take the trump out, you'll start playing the diamonds, and on the 3rd diamond, the queen, you can discard the 4 of hearts, so you'll never lose more than 1 heart trick. So the first thing you want to do is get the trump out, so you play the 3, click on the screen and play the 3 of spades. And it's a good idea to take the highest cards from the shorthand. North has only 3 spades and south has 6 spades. So south is the long hand, and you want to count the trump. You don't have to count all the suits at the same time, but you start by counting the trump. So that's 4 spades. Click your mouse and play the ace of spades. That's 7 spades gone, and you have 4 more, so that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 1 more spade missing, so you want to take it out. You won the trick in the dummy, so you have to play from the dummy. 6 of spades. And there's the 10, so you cover it with the queen or the jack. It doesn't matter which one. Okay, so now all the spades are taken away. You shouldn't play any more spades. So now you can start on the diamond. click the king. And that's another case where you take the high card out of the shorthand. There's only 2 diamonds in your hand and 4 diamonds in the dummy. So the dummy has the long diamonds and you have the short. So always take the high card from the shorthand and play the 7 to get over to the long hand. Play the queen or the ace. Now play the ace. Come on. And throw a heart away so you can't lose any more than 1 heart. Now you can start playing your clubs. Doesn't matter which club you play, because the jack is just as high as the queen. And you can play all your spades out and see if they throw all their hearts away. It's unlikely they would throw away the ace of hearts, so you're almost certain to lose a heart trick. But that's all you lost, was 1 heart trick. So that's pretty good. Click your mouse and you'll get your score. 4 spades and you made 6. You made 2 over tricks. So let's see what that looks like on the score sheet. You better say, I don't want to replay the hand. I don't know why they don't show the score first and then ask you if you want to replay the hand. It seems kind of silly. But if you go down, you might want to replay the hand before you get the score, just in case you do better the second time. So we'll say no. And now there's your score. 4 spades is 4 times 30 is 120. And because you got 2 games in a row, they gave you 700, but they added the 50 that was there and the 60 for the 2 extra tricks that you made, 2 times 30. So it all came to 810 above the line. It's a funny way of scoring, but that's the way bridge was in the early days. Everybody played rubber bridge. You had to make 2 games before you would get your 500 or your 700. And this time we made 2 games right in a row, so we got 700 up above added to the 60 and the 50. So anyway, we have a total of 1,030, and our opponents only have 50 so far. Then we can go on to the next hand or just quit the game. I think I'll just quit the game. I don't have enough to bid this time, so maybe that's a good time to quit. So where do I exit out of the game? A game doesn't say exit the game, and I can't click the red X because I already started the game. So how would I quit? Play, don't, redeal, new game, score. Well, there it says new game or score sheet. Okay, table, product, quit. Okay, under product it says I can quit. Well, finally I quit. Okay, end of video. Stop.